What's up, people, and welcome to my very first review, unboxing review. So I'm gonna unbox and then review or something. But as you can tell, I now have an additional camera, which is right here. See? And and my original, which is up here. But yeah, it took me a while to kind of figure out how I want to do this because I don't know, it's odd to get the right angle without doing a whole bunch of cuts and like merging them together, and I really don't want to do that because A, I'm lazy, B, that's a lot of work, C, I'm lazy. So I mean, this is good enough, right? You guys can see my hands, you can see my face, my shiny face because the light is again on top of me. But yeah, I've been sitting on this for a little bit, and what I have is the log file selection fight series, which is actually Sanji and Zoro from Banpresto. But I actually won both of these from Toribo somehow, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to like them compared to the rest of my collection, but I really don't have anything that's comparable to what they look like. So of course we got the side there, we got that there. Now I always cut all the plastic just because I break down my boxes. I don't throw away any of my boxes, like ever, because I do tend to flip these whenever I run out of room. I mean, I have a crap load of Dragon Ball ones that are sitting up there that I probably never am going to sell. But I mean, it's a tiny box, so I'm kind of curious. And we got a box inside a box, as per usual. Kind of curious how big this thing is. Okay. Okay, so brown box, and then it looks like we've got 3 separate pieces. So we got the flame portion, the wooden floor portion, and I'm gonna flip it around, and then Sanji is just one piece. See what I did there? But I mean, that's cool. It's not like I have to jam on a whole bunch of parts. And Sanji at least looks like he's fairly well sculpted. I mean, the cigarette he's smoking is kind of crooked, and the plastic feels plasticky. But I don't know if you guys can see that pretty well. It's not too bad. Again, it's a single piece, but we'll see what the whole thing actually looks like here. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I hope I don't get banned from YouTube for showing a knife. So yeah, the board is just it feels cheap, and it's not straight at all, but I don't know if you guys can see that. See, kind of wobbly. But, I mean, could be worse. I've dealt with a lot crappier stands than that. And then, of course, we got the flame base, or flame surrounding. Which, I mean, this looks good. So that's a plus. And from what I can tell, I guess this piece goes in, okay, goes in there like that? Maybe? Oh my god. Okay, so that's stuck. That's in there. That's in there. Yeah, I don't like this. So there's your base, which there's 4 holes that this thing needs to go into, and it feels like it's gonna pop out at any given moment. Not gonna lie, I kind of pressed down a little bit harder than I'm comfortable with. And then, of course, we got 2 pegs on there. Oh god, it does not want to go in there at all. Okay, it looks like he's... Okay, so there we have it. And I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I am a Sanji fan, like hardcore, but this, I probably wouldn't make this somewhere high up on my priorities. Like I said, I got it from Tariba, so I got it for free. I mean, it looks cool if you got like a small space to put it. Here, let me get a little bit closer here. But I don't know. I mean, I guess I need to open Zoro and kind of see how he goes along with this. But overall, I would give this like a 5 out of 10. So I'm gonna put him over here, kind of out of the way, and I'm gonna go ahead and open the Zoro that goes along with it. As soon as I find what I did with my handy dandy opening knife. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that. There we go. Again, slice all the corners of my boxes. And I apologize if I'm just sort of rambling. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do better next time. This being the first one that I've done, I just want to give you guys my opinion just because I've got a lot of these. Like a lot. Which on my last video that I made, you can see I've got a shelf there and another shelf above that one to my right, one above the one to my right, and then a smaller one under those. So I mean, my whole goal was to eventually start reviewing some of these, just because I have a few that are kind of hard to get. But okay, so again, we've got a box in the box, which should just be able to slide that open. Let's see how many pieces they sent him in. Okay, I don't see anything else in there. Alright, so it's 2 separate bags. We've got a bag with the baseboard and the, what I'm assuming are supposed to be like the sword flashes that go around him. Zoro is not in one piece like Sanji, so we've got his 3 swords. His arm is dislocated for some reason, and then the body being a main piece where he's missing an arm. Not sure why they did that, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get these suckers open. Preferably without losing an eye or a digit. Okay, so looking at Zoro's, that is flat. It's not warped. So maybe my Sanji just kind of got the short end of the stick here. We got, this feels like it would break instantly. And yeah, I don't like that. This bigger piece, this one feels a little bit sturdier. Doesn't feel like if I touch it the wrong way, it's gonna fall apart. So that's a plus. Okay, so now that we got the actual body portion here, Zoro looks pretty good. It's definitely, actually, let me get a little bit closer here. Hopefully the camera focuses in. I don't know. I think Sanji looks better. It's heavy. Like, he doesn't feel like he's gonna break. And honestly, he stands up on his own. So that's always a good sign. So you definitely don't need the base for him, although that kind of defeats the purpose because of the effects, or whatever you want to call them. Swords are gonna see 3 separate deals here. Again, I don't want to lose a digit. Okay, so we got first one. And we got second one. And we got our third one. Honestly, these feel sturdier than the plastic accent things. Not gonna lie. What did I do with his hand? I lost his hand. I already lost it. It's gone. No! Where did I put it? I don't know where it went. Oh, right here. Alright, so given their usual form, this is gonna go, I'm assuming, in there like that, or like this. Oh god. What? It's gotta go in like that. No way. Like, are they serious? It has to be. Okay, so it is like that. Alright, so that fits in there to where he's actually gripping what's coming out, which, if you look at the box, it's obviously this one, which I should be able to. Oh god. Okay, this is painful. So, sword goes in first. Like that. Somehow. Okay. Oh god. I don't like this. It bends the hilt. Ugh. Like, that's not okay. And I got it backwards, so this one is definitely a pain. Oh man, no. Alright. So, all that just to get that one in there. Yeah, you have to bend it to get it in there. And kind of want to see how they have it on the box. White sword there. Yep. 2 is next, and then 3. Which one's 2? 2 is... Okay, so... This is 2. Which appears to go... in here like that. Maybe? No way. Like... I mean, this one sticks out, but... Hold on, what if we do this one first? So that one could go in there. Like that. I don't know if you guys can see off to the side, but oh shit.
I've lost it.
It doesn't really like, this is not good. Yeah, I don't like how they did this. That there, maybe this one here. I mean, that's the best I could kind of get it here, is looking like that. And I am not entirely happy with that, because I don't see how else this can go in there. It's such a tiny, so it does stick out. So I wonder if, okay, hang on. I wonder if this ribbon area actually has to go through his sash. Oh, this sucks. Okay, yep. You have to push it through. That's exactly what it is. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see the sash. You have to force it through the sash. That's a bad design. Like, that's, oh god. I do not like this. I don't like this at all. I mean, once you get it done, it's not like it's gonna, you know, go anywhere, but yeah, out of all the Zoros that I have, this is definitely not the one I like the most. I mean, that's as good as I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, I can't. So I'm gonna set him up here, and now I'm going to attempt to get this stuff on the base the way it's supposed to be, which it appears that it just, okay, so we got this piece goes in here. This larger piece appears to go right here. Oh shit, that's not good. And it doesn't snap in or anything. It just sort of sits there. And I feel like I'm gonna break it. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. That's the finished product that looks like it's going to pop out at any given moment. And we got one foot peg. I probably should have put him on first, but whatever. Okay, foot peg is easy. And then that piece goes in there. You know what? I'm not gonna touch it. Not gonna lie, I'm slightly disappointed by this. I feel like I need to change the sword. I mean, looking at it, they don't really give you a back view of it, but it looks like it's pointing down. And how they got the other sword to stay up is kind of weird. I'm not sure how they did that, given the amount of room that you have in his sash, which you can see it. It's you literally have to force them in there. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't like it. You guys, you tell me. I feel like it's a poor man's figure arts Zero. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean that in the terms that like they were trying to copy how it looks, and then of course, you know, they fit together like that, albeit kind of cheaply. Yeah, I mean, let me turn this around here. Both boards fit together to where there we go. It sort of sits together like that. And it looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. But in terms of how they're made, I would not have spent money on this. Like, I would have been disappointed if I had paid for it. Because for the price that you can pay for these guys, you can easily buy like a Kuji or, you know, any other one, and it would probably be a little bit better in terms of quality. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Like I said, this is my first unboxing and review. I don't know how I feel about it. I like the way it looks. It's gonna go on the shelf anyway, but it's not something that I'm like bouncing up and down about. And yeah, hopefully the next one that I do is a little bit nicer. I've actually got one that I've been sitting on since before Christmas. I did open up the few that I now have on my shelf, which I'll probably do a couple videos on those, just because they look really, really nice. And in terms of cost, if you were to pay money for it, I think you would be extremely happy with it, because I am. Yeah, there you have it. Between the two of them, I give them maybe a, I don't know, maybe a 5 out of 10. And that's if I gave like both of them a 2.5. So there you have it, people. There is the log file selection fights version of Sanji and Zoro from One Piece. So thanks for watching, everybody. Till next time, please don't break this thing. Till next time, goodbye.